Hey, I'm Tim the Milkman, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness. All right. Hey, man, we're out here at this Ingalls Cruise In. Like I promised a while back, we're just gonna watch it grow. Well, now I'm looking at about, I don't know, over 20 cars here, and this is one of them. What's your name, sir?
Russ Taylor.
Russ Taylor.
Yeah.
Shake my hand, Russ Taylor. Thanks for coming out. You're bringing your rat rod out here to show it to us, man. This thing's awesome. It's I'm looking at a flat green. What year is it?
1926.
A 26.
Tall T.
A tall T is what they call it.
Uh-huh.
You know, this is one of my favorite body styles of all the T models and stuff. And when people go rat rodding them up, man, this thing's cool, man. It just looks great.
Well, thank you.
Well, so I see you're sporting a Chevrolet motor. You know, that's quite common. That runs pretty good for it.
327, board 30 over, got roller rockers, cam, a 3000 stall. It's scary.
Wow. Hey, you sporting some pretty wide tires on it. Have you turned them over?
Every time.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you get on it and spin them and...
I'm old, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, I got you. Well, how much of the work did you do yourself on that thing?
I bought parts and pieces. The motor was already in it. It was a drag racer I got the motor from.
Oh.
I've reworked the frame and the rear end and mounted the body to the frame and then had the front end aligned.
So at one time, this was an actual drag car.
The motor was. I don't know about the car, but
gotcha.
I have seen a picture of one just like this in a mag, and I'm going to put 11A on the doors and make myself a clone. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. So this green paint scheme is not going to stay on there?
It'll probably be that semi-gloss black.
Yeah, the satin black or whatever. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hot rod black.
Right,
that's what we call it. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man, if you're going to do one like this, the fat tire thing looks real good on this thing, man.
Thank you, sir.
That's the way to go. You set it up really nice.
I appreciate that.
That's cool. So you got what is this little rack on the top?
I'm a golfer, and this is how I haul the clubs.
Oh man, when you show up on the golf course in one of these, man, I guess them guys look at you quite odd, don't they?
Yeah, they look at me like, why are you here?
No, that would be a blast to me. I'd love to do that. That'd be great.
It's fun.
Yeah, so you pick out the wheels and all and put on there?
I like that. That's gasser style. And
yeah, it is.
That's what I'm trying to...
Well, they look new.
That's what I'm going for, is a gasser look, not a rat rod look per se.
Yeah.
I like the concept of a rat rod, but I can't stand rust.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
That's the reason it's painted.
Gotcha. Well, man, that thing ought to be a lot of fun to drive down the street. If I could, I'd swap with you and go cruising. Does that horn work on the side, man? Yep, it works. That looks like an original.
That's a 1915 Claxtonet.
Wow, 1915.
1915. It
Okay, you don't.
Numbers on it.
Wow, you don't see those every day. All right, that's cool, man. I appreciate you bringing it out to our cruise in,
so
buddy.
Much for letting me show it.
Yes, sir. We hope to see you again.
All right.
Hey, man, you got to see this car. This fella here came cruising up in this Chevrolet over here, and you know I'm a fan of Chevrolets. I had to come over here and get his story. Alvin.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for bringing it out, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's a fine street rod you got there, buddy. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I built this car about 6 years ago. Built it for my wife.
Really?
Trying to get out of the house, you know. I got 4 of the hot rods, so I said, well, I'm going to just build her one to get out of the house.
All right.
She ride in it, but she ain't never drove it.
Yeah, gotcha. She ride in it, but she ain't drove it.
She never drove
Man, what's up with that?
I don't know,
She's got to get, now, you take a classy ride like this, seems like any woman would be wanting to ride in that or drive that thing.
Yeah, this thing got air conditioner,
dude, that is
control.
Awesome.
It's ready to go.
So it's been built for 6 years.
Yeah.
So did you start from scratch on this?
Well, it was a good car from the start.
Okay.
Yeah, we started from scratch, had a little old straight 6 in it.
Yeah.
And, you know, we ride out a lot, so I just took to that and street rod to go make her something where she can keep up with me in it, you know.
Right, gotcha.
And so, but she never drove it. and I get it out the garage and drive it every now and then.
Well, hey, if she ain't gonna, you might as well.
That's right.
That thing's pretty, man. What do you call that paint on that?
It's black cherry.
Black cherry.
Yeah.
You can see the cherry in it, and that sunshine makes it pop.
Yes, sir.
It looks good. What kind of motor's in that thing?
I got a little old built 350 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a little cam in it.
Got a little beefy cam,
Yeah.
make it hit a lick.
Make it hit a little lick.
That's cool.
Yeah.
AC on that thing?
AC.
Oh, man, you got it made.
Yes, sir.
So you can go on a long trip in that thing and just cruise.
Yes, cruise.
That's
Yes,
good.
sir.
Excellent, man.
Yes,
Where you
sir.
find a car like that in good shape?
Powder Spring.
Powder Spring.
Yeah,
Well, that's quite local.
Yep, yep. I got 3 cars. I got a 39 Lincoln Zephyr.
Oh, man.
I got a 49 Buick Roadmaster, and this one found them all in 4 blocks of where I live.
Really?
Yep.
Talking about local stuff. Now, get this. Next month, we'll be right here waiting on that Lincoln Zephyr. I want to get the story on that one.
Okay.
Those are very nice rides.
Yeah, you see them people over at that table, you ask them in about that Lincoln.
Yeah.
It's a bad old car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If I'm not mistaken, I was at the Mabel House last year at a car show.
Uh-huh.
And I think you're the guy that won the show
Yep.
with that Lincoln Zephyr.
That's
You're the same guy.
Same guy.
Memory.
That's
Oh,
right.
I'd love to catch the story on that thing.
Okay.
You bring it next time.
I'll
We'll
bring
air that on Hot Rod Madness.
All right, I'll bring it next time.
Well, I appreciate you coming out, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Not only do we do hot rods here at our little cruise in at Ingles and all, but down from Ingles is, you guessed it, it's Domino's Pizza.
Domino's Pizza.
We got the pizza lady out here. Man, is this cool or what? Service right here in the parking lot for our cruise in. We thank you. Appreciate you coming out here and doing that. That's cool.
It's really no problem.
All right. Hey man, now I'm standing here with Floyd. This guy brought us a unique vehicle to the cruise in this evening. Now I heard about this thing once before. You told me what was happening with this car, and it don't look like it to me, but well, I'll let him tell you. What's going on with this car, Floyd?
Well, it was a 1966 Le Mans Pontiac convertible to start with.
It was a convertible, right? And now it's
1966 Chevelle Super Sport convertible.
Now it's a convertible Chevelle. So what motor did that originally come with?
I think it came with a 329 or something like that, Pontiac motor.
So that was a big block for a Pontiac, wasn't it?
I don't think it was the biggest block to come out, but it was
Yeah.
pretty good size motor.
Gotcha. So now what you sporting in it, man? That looks like a 350 or something.
Got a 302 in it.
302. Is that like a Z28 motor?
Well, it's not a Z28. It's not the DZ motor, but
Okay, gotcha.
it's the MO engine.
Okay. Well, so it's still a ragtop car. You ever let the top down on it? I ain't never seen you with the top down.
Oh yeah, I let it down all the time.
Yeah.
I'll let it down now if you want me to.
Yeah, you drive it all the time, don't you?
Drive it everywhere.
You put the interior in it like that?
Yeah, I redone. I done the whole car except I let a guy in Tallapoosa put the top on, which I wish I'd have done myself.
Yeah, yeah.
And Go-Go Glass put the windshield in, and Longs and Villarica put the exhaust system on it. The rest,
Really?
Yeah,
The Long brothers did my exhaust.
Yeah.
How about that? It's been a while, but so
the rest I done myself.
gotcha. What color did that Pontiac originally come with?
The color it was on the car,
Yeah.
it was like a little lime green.
A lime green. Man, you could looking at it, you'd never tell that was a green car. You got
A lot of people don't believe it was a Pontiac.
Yeah, it don't look like no Pontiac, man. It's got Chevelle badges, 396 badges all the way around it. It looks just like a 396 Chevelle.
When I started the car, I told John over at John's Classic Chevy
Yeah.
that I was going to build a 66 Super Sport out of it, and he told me I wouldn't do it. And every time I go over and buy and get my stuff,
Yeah.
he'd shake his head no. And then he seen me out here riding down 92 in it one day, and he said, "Got that car looking good."
Yeah.
That's what I told you I was going to do it,
Gotcha.
and I did it. But
Well, looks like you did a pretty good job of it. I know you got some more stuff later on. Maybe we can catch the story on your other stuff too.
all right,
I appreciate you bringing it down, sir.
okay,
All right.
anytime.
Thank you. Happened along, come up on this guy here, and you might know him from YouTube already, under Tricky 57. This guy He's probably got more hits than we do, but we gonna catch him. What's going on, Rick?
Oh, nothing much.
Glad to see you.
Building cars still.
Still building your hot rods and stuff?
Oh, yeah. Getting one ready to bring up here next month.
Oh yeah, what you building this time?
I'm finishing 59.
Oh, a 59.
Chevy pickup.
A Chevy pickup.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the same one you had? I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
He backed out.
He backed out and you got the truck back?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you have it. You never know what's going to happen over at Rick's place. It's a tricky 57. He's done all kind of stuff. If you go on YouTube, catch him at Tricky 57, you'll see everything he's done. And we're glad to have you here, dude.
All right, good to see you too.
So I'd like to see that truck finished, man.
Oh, I'm hoping to be finished by the time I come up here next month.
Excellent. Okay, good. We'll see
Me
you.
and Ross gonna jump on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell your buddy Ross to bring one of his creations up here too.
Yeah, and when I get on my side, I'll tell him about your side so they can go over there and check out your car.
Excellent, man. The more the better, I reckon.
All right.
Okay, thanks for coming out, dude.
Nice seeing y'all.
All right. Here, you remember this guy from Dallas Cruising today? We called back up to him. He brought us another hot rod. I think you had that 57 Chevrolet last time, right?
Yes,
with
sir.
the cross ram intake?
Yes, sir, the 57.
Today he brings us a big block Chevelle to look at, man. What year is this one?
That's a 66 Chevelle. I'm the third owner of this car. It's a big block, 375 horse, 396, and I redone it from scratch.
Wow, from scratch. What does that mean, from scratch?
Frame off, took every nut and bolt off.
Yeah,
It's a brand new car.
gotcha.
Brand new
Wow,
car.
from the ground up. That's a
ground
good,
up.
dude, that's a sharp little Chevelle you got there.
Won World of Wheels. First year I had it out, I finished it in first part 2010 and won Best in Show World of Wheels.
Really?
60, 69 hard top.
Well, wow, best of show, first year out.
Yeah.
What year was that?
That's in 2010.
2010.
World of Wheels in Atlanta.
Nice, man. Hey, you took home the trophy that day, didn't you?
Yeah, I was real proud.
Nice.
We built a car in the backyard and drove it down there
Yeah.
and won.
Wow.
Yeah,
So you painted it in the backyard as well?
In a shed in the backyard. Sure did. Sure did.
Well, and if you look at the paint on this thing and the body is straight, that's a nice Chevelle. I love the wheels on it and how it's setting, dude. That's,
Them's original old styles. I redone them too.
yeah, you redone the wheels.
Yeah, those are from the pre-60s. Those are I guess early 60s old style Americans that have redone them. And
Wow, that's nice.
everything.
So what else you got, man, other than the 57 and this car?
We got a 67 GTO.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 455. Or
Yeah.
it's got a 468 stroker motor in it.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Oh,
yeah.
well, next time we see you out in it,
We'll bring it.
we're going to
Yeah,
have to
bring it.
air it too,
Yeah,
buddy.
I got it.
Yeah, love him hot rods, dude.
Yeah, we'll bring it out.
Well, that's a good looking car, buddy. I appreciate you bringing it out and showing it to us.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Hey, we're back with another hot rod. This is a pretty unique hot rod. A four-door, what is this, a Malibu wagon?
1970 Malibu wagon.
A 70 Malibu wagon. So I see some custom paint on it, man. Did you paint that?
No, it's an older restoration.
Yeah.
It's just all motor. It's a unique.
Yeah, I noticed that it ain't sporting the usual 350 for the Malibu wagon. That's one of them grown-up motors.
Pretty much. It's a 468 cubic inch, pretty well professionally built. Has an old-fashioned top loader 4-speed in it, so it's just like driving a.
Yeah. So this is you take a four-door wagon, put a big block 4-speed in it. How does that work for you on the street, man? Does it run out really good?
It's fun to drive.
Yeah.
It's fun to drive. It turns heads. It's amazing.
You can burn rubber and haul the family and what? Yeah.
No doubt about that.
I noticed you got it for sale. There's a for sale sign on the back window here. Let's step over here and look at this sign for a second. What does it read here? 70 Chevelle wagon, 468 big block for 4-speed. The number is 714-357-2807. And it looks like you're asking $12,500 for it.
Yep. Actually, this belongs to a friend of mine. I'm trying to, work with him.
You're going to help him sell it?
Yeah, that's about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to air it on Hot Rod Madness, and maybe it'll help sell it.
Yeah, it has a I really don't see how you could go wrong. It's got a lot of nice stuff on it, and comes with a lot of extra parts too.
Yeah, gotcha. I didn't notice. Did it have AC on it?
No AC. The new buyer's going to have to do some work himself.
Gotcha.
But, it's a good base to start with. It's a fun car.
Well, a major cruiser, man. Does it float down the highway?
It runs pretty good. It rides pretty well.
I mean, them big heavy cars kind of float, you know.
It does that, but being lowered, you know, I'm sure. Yeah, the front end's pretty low on it.
Yeah, it is low. I see that. What, 2 inches, 3 inches?
I'd say at least 3 inches.
Yeah.
Gotcha. The weight of that motor alone probably dropped it 3 inches.
Yeah. You got some really cool exhaust on it?
Yes. It sounds awesome.
Can you fire it up for us right quick?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it run.
It does make some noise.
I always love to hear a big block running. Those big motors with some good exhaust on them always got that distinctive big block sound. Heavy Chevys. And you'll notice, people, we had a pretty good turnout here. We had quite a few cars come up here. Listen to that thing rumble. Oh yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it's got a little thumpy cam in it. Got some parts on the motor. Well, yep, now I see they got the motor chained down to the frame. I guess you always need that with big horsepower. That sounds like it'll get up and go just any old day. All right, got a brand new water pump on it, chrome valve covers. Well, alrighty, sir. I appreciate you bringing it out and showing it to us.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Maybe this will help sell it.
I'll get my own vehicle out here next time.
What you got?
66 Malibu, Chevelle.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so next time you bring it out here, we'll catch up to you.
Absolutely, hope so.
All right, sir.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.